Hi everyone! Oh, that's not right. Hang on a minute.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey.
still not right. Hang on. Hang on. Wait. Okay, I think that's right. So today's plan is pretty much a get ready with me. I'm just gonna give it a go. I don't know if it's actually gonna work. So I'm going to a movie today to see Miss Fisher's Crypt of Tears. I'm literally so excited to go and see that. It's been a long time waiting. So for you guys who don't know, Miss Fisher is a murder mystery sort of thing set in Melbourne in the 1920s. However, today's look is not going to be 1920s, it's going to be more like 1940s to 50s because I don't have any clothes of the 1920s, but I did find an awesome dress-the-up shop that's like 1950s. So I think we're going to go for like a 1950s, 1940s brush out. I have literally never ever been successful ever with a brush out. So let's just see what happens. But I did buy this, it's like a men's pomade, but I'm hoping that it will work. Let's see what happens. It smells really nice. So it says to style with damp hair, so we're gonna just try that. My hair is still pretty damp. My kids. Alright, so I'm just gonna brush my hair first. Life is always fun when you've got noisy children. Never ever a dull moment. I'm just gonna brush all my knots. I've just washed my hair. It's probably not recommended to use on just washed hair. For like day 2 or 3 hair, I would say it's probably ideal for curling, but I'm just gonna give it a go. See what happens. Well, I have so many knots and hurts. Now it says to work the stuff into damp hair, but I don't know if I meant to put the whole thing all over my damp hair and then do it, or just do it piece by piece. I think I might do it piece by piece, just so it's a bit more manageable. We'll try that. You want to start? I might just do my part, so I know where I want my hair to fall. Probably going to use just that much on a strand. Maybe that's too much, maybe that's just half. Okay, I'm just going to use like that much, just a little bit in one strand. Usually when I do this, I would curl it with a hair straightener first and then do it. But I think I'm just going to use the pomade and see what happens. So I'm just going to make a little loop and make it as small as I can. And just roll it up. And I'll get a hairpin and I'll just sort of pin it to my head. I'll just end up so bad. Oh well. So I'm so interested to see how this turns out. It's probably going to be not great, but we'll find out. We will find out. And if not, I will just pin it and curl it, and we'll see what happens. I'm going to start doing the back section. You probably can't see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm just going to keep working through the back section, taking small-ish sections at a time, and grabbing that bit of pomade. Sort of working it between my fingers first and then sort of putting it through the strand of hair. I don't have any idea if this is right or not. Maybe it's completely wrong. My hair's going to turn out ridiculous. I'll have to wash it before I go. If not, I can always just tie it up with a scarf or something. We'll see what happens. Alright, after some slight technical difficulties, I had to go do some stuff. I'm back. So I've just finished the back section of the hair. Yes, I look like an Oompa Loompa, or those things. It's a new look, so you know, watch out for that. Alright, so let's do the top section of hair. I like to call this the bird's nest. Okay, so we're just gonna let it set, and I'll start doing my makeup. Alright, so I've done all my skincare beforehand. If you guys want to see that, I'm happy to do like a morning routine or a nighttime routine. Please let me know if that's something you'd like to see. But we're just gonna go and get started with our makeup. First step is blow your nose. Alright, so I suppose I should preface this whole thing by saying I am not a makeup artist, I am not a professional beauty guru person, I'm just Nissa. So I'm just going to do the makeup the best that I can. I'll show you what I use, if that's helpful to you or interesting. Cool. So first I'm just going to use a Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I find this one's really, really good. I'm super pale, so this is the lightest shade. Put it under the dark circles and cover that up. I put it on all the like red spots. I have like sort of a bit of redness on the tops of my cheeks. Sometimes a bit of redness on the top of my nose. So just going to cover all those bits in this spot. The only thing I'm going to cover those too. And the foundation I'm going to use is Max Fix. I'm using the very lightest shade, NW10, because I'm a pale bitch. So I'm just going to like put that in all the spots I didn't put concealer and just sort of like blend them all together.
Sorry kids, hang on. Thanks Ollie.
What's wrong? I'm not going to blend it all the way down my neck, but I just sort of do it past the jawline, just so you can't see like a line of foundation where it begins and where it ends. Next I'm just going to use the blush by MAC. It is so old I can't see what colour it is, but it looks like that. I'm just going to use a tiny bit, just for apples. On a day-to-day basis I don't usually wear blush, but for a special occasion like this I will. I'm probably going in the total wrong order to what professional people do, but this is just how I do it. The next thing I'm going to use is like a little bit of highlight just around there. I know it's not very like 1940s or 50s, but I'm going for like a mishmash sort of a look. So I actually really like this one. This is Revlon Photo Ready, and it sort of looks like that. It's actually pretty shimmery, and you'll be able to see. I just use the bottom bit of my beauty blender to put a dot on, and then I sort of just go up and around the face like that. And then whatever I have left on my hand, I just sort of do where all the points where the sun hits. I sort of like a little bit of a line down my face. You can already see that's catching the light. Certainly on this side you can see it. It's really pretty. Alright, next is brows. not fantastic at doing brows, but I do like to wear them because as you can see, I have zero. This is the Ottoman brow brush in shade medium. I like to wear my brows pretty dark. So let's just see if I can actually do it in the camera. And it's like a little twisty thing. And then I use like this little spoolie to brush them out. How do people do this? It's me difficult. How do people do it? Maybe I zoom in on myself. Maybe that'll work. That looks terrifying. Let's do that. I have a bit of brow missing here and here. So the way I'm going to do it, this is really hard to see. Alright, so let me just do my first mark, because otherwise I'm going to be totally not knowing what I'm doing. So my first mark is sort of here. And I sort of want to go up to like the middle of my pupil, where the point is, and start to draw down until I get to the tail of my brow. Now at this stage, don't worry if it's not perfect. You can see that I've messed up a little bit and it's absolutely fine. So the next part I want to do is the line underneath, and you can see I'm missing quite a lot of brow here. That's okay, because I'm just going to draw it on. And sort of the same thing, so you're just going to sort of go to the middle of the pupil there to where the point is, and then you're going to sort of join it up with the tail. And then you're just going to sort of colour it in like a colouring book. And as I said, it doesn't have to be perfect at this stage. I know it looks really intense right now, but we'll soften it out in a minute. I'll go and do the other one and then I'll come back. Okay, so I know this looks super intense, but that's okay because we're going to brush it out. So I like to brush it out more at the front and then only a little bit as we go through. More at the front and then just like a little bit. You're just sort of blending the product together. Do the same on the other side. If you brushed too much out, you can then just go back and fill it in. I feel like this side I've brushed out a little too much. There's not like a defined edge, so I'm just going to go back and do that. Alright, so next is the cleanup, and this is what's going to make them look really, really good and not like a big mess like this. So I just get the tip. Oh, my hands are really weird. Alright, so I'm going to get the tip of my spoolie. It has like a little angled tip, and I'm going to clean up the edges with that. I'm just going to get a bit of foundation and just sort of squeeze like the tiniest little dot out and just sort of like dab it on the end. And then you're just going to wipe it off on a tissue. You don't need much, you only need a tiny bit. And then when you focus, you're just going to draw a line straight down and do a line underneath. You're going to come on top and you're going to come and do a line on top. Go down, you're just going to sort of clean the edges. And if you have too much product on there, you can just sort of like blend it out really, really gently. And do the same on the other side. So line straight down. One underneath. And then one on top. And you can keep going over it. You can keep doing the product of the foundation, and then you can keep going back with your brow brush, your brow product, and just even out until you get to where you like it. Alright, so now they look sort of okay. Pretty much the best that I'm going to do. I actually really like the shape. I usually wear them quite dark. I know it looks really strange right now, but I promise you that it will look better later. The last thing I'm going to, second last thing I'm going to do is just put a bit of mascara on my lashes. Okay, the last thing I'm going to be putting on is just a little bit of lip liner, just to get my lips ready for the lipstick later. Generally, I colour my whole lips in lip liner, and generally I wear quite a dark lip. I won't put my lipstick on until I'm about to leave, otherwise it'll wear off. The last thing I'm going to do is just set my face. I've just got this MAC Fix, and it has like a bit of a pearl shimmer, which I really like. I'm sort of enjoying like a dewy sort of a look these days. And give it a bit of a shake. Probably put too much on. I don't really like it. Right, so that is it for this part, and then we'll come back in a minute and we'll see what happens with my hair. Oh, it might be a disaster, it might be okay, let's just find out what happens. Alright, so I'm going to try and see what's going to happen with my hair. Let's just do the best we can. Maybe I should move a bit closer. I can see some curls, that looks so good, but it'll probably turn out bad, so don't get too excited, people. So what happens every time that I do this, the curls look good, and then I brush it out and it all looks like a big mess, and then I cry. Goodness. Okay, so I think that this would have been better if I could have let it set a lot longer. I can still feel that it's quite like wet, and maybe I'll just use my hair, I have used my hair dryer, but maybe I'll just use it a bit more now. Ouch. And then we'll see what happens. So I've dried it a bit more, and I know it still looks wet, but hopefully, every time, hopefully it's okay. Let's just see what happens when we start to brush it in. Now I don't have a paddle brush, I just have like a normal brush. It's probably all wrong, it's probably going to turn out not great. Let's just see what happens. Oh, it would help if I took all the clips out. Just sort of like just comb it into the best like S wave that you can. Actually, that looks not terrible. They say once you've got a good S part, you should sort of like pin it. And again, taking out all of the clips out is beneficial. I've got no idea what the back looks like. So I'm actually really surprised with how the front is, but I'll turn around and I'll show you the back. It didn't work at all. I think it's just because it didn't dry. The back is pretty much completely straight, but that's okay because no one's looking at the back of my head, hopefully, so let's just go with that. So I want to keep this S-wave part up here. I'm going to grab the back and comb it a little bit. Oh, it's going to make it look more crazy. So smooth those bits over again. Use a lot of hairspray. Maybe I'll just like curl it with my hair straightener. Oh, probably won't work, but I'm really quite impressed with how that front part has turned out. Like, really impressed. But more hairspray because we do not want to lose that. Alright, I'm going to go get dressed and we'll see what happens to the back of my hair. I'll show you guys again. This is the back. Pretty much didn't do anything. Maybe if I brush it a bit, it'll do something. Let's try that. Okay, so this is the finished look. I'm actually super impressed with how this turned out. I didn't think I was going to turn out at all. The back of my hair did not really curl at all. I've just got it sort of curled under with a bobby pin, and then when I get there I'll take it out and hopefully it just sort of looks a little bit curled or something. And I'll show you the dress. So this is going to be in a haul, an op shop haul I'm going to do later on. This was $3 from the op shop. I love this dress. This is from a brand called Fast. Usually it's quite an expensive brand, and yeah, $3 for this dress. So let me show you, hang on. This is the dress. Quite cute. It has like a little detail on the front. It looks like a little sailor dress. Sort of a 50s A-line skirt at the bottom, knee length. It's so cute. I love it. It is so cute. Love it. Alright, bye. I'm so excited. We're walking up now. And you can see some like vintage cars up here. Let's go have a look. Ridiculous. This is redonkulous. Alright, let's just see how long this line goes. So, we were waiting in the line to go in for quite a while, but luckily we got chips and a drink, so we're all set to go. How long are we waiting in the line now?
20 minutes, half an hour.
And you can see, gold class. If I zoom in, it is all the way near the traffic light down there. And we're still all the way up here.
All the way back.
So cool. Let's go have a look. Two of Essie's costumes. Here we go. This is so pretty. I know.
And Miss Fisher in the crypt. Tears. Feel free to. Please welcome Nathan Hayes and Essie Davis.
Welcome. Thanks so much for coming. It's
Oh my god.
such a privilege for us to be able to present this to you, and we really hope you enjoy it. And you can in this beautiful cinema, you can see what the hell we've done.
We had a fantastic time making this film for you, and if you enjoy it as much as we did, please bring all your friends. Get as many people as you can come to see it, especially in the opening weekend, this coming weekend. And then there's a possibility that we might be able to make more for you.
Nathan Hayes and Essie Davis, everyone. I can see you all taking photos. Please post those photos online.
Okay, so thoughts. It was really good. Oh my god, Essie and Nathan looked fabulous. She was absolutely stunning. I will put that in there. You'll be able to see them. So beautiful. The film was really good. It was lots of fun. Pretty corny, but that's sort of what they're known for. It was really, really fun. So we had a good time. And actually my hair has stood up to the test of time, sort of. And I feel like the back of it actually looks better than it did earlier. Maybe I've had let the pomade dry a bit more and now it's sort of stuck. Obviously it has dropped a little bit, but it's not too bad. But I've been pretty impressed, so I'm definitely going to do this look again. I'm going to try to do it maybe overnight next time. It should be a bit better, but we'll see what happens. Oi! I'm here. Thank you, thank you. Eloise!
Amy!
That's so funny.
And it's hot today. Can we please have a teeny bit of juice?
No, not yet. It's too early for juice. Not right now, you can't have juice right now.
I hope to put it here freezing cold. I'm as hot as eggs.
Are you?
No, not really. I'm down.
Right, can you guys get out of here, please?
I'm trying to.
Why have you left the water on? So relaxing. So relaxing. Right, I need it. Oh, no, don't touch me.
Ow.
Get out.
Get out. Can you feel his heart?
Yes, I can feel that up. Here. Oh my goodness. What's wrong, Lily? You okay? You're gonna be with Mummy. What are you sad for? Don't me you do your hair. Huh? You want this? Will this make you happy? Yes? No? Put it back. You want to brush your teeth? Yes? Okay. Here you go, brush. Good girl. Okay. You brush. You need, no, not yet. No, please get out.